It's morning, as usual, when I start these videos. It's like 9:30. We are getting stuff tagged up for the booth. And we are in no hurry because it is wintering outside and the van sucks in the snow. So I'm going through crates that have been downstairs. Chimera is helping. And tagging stuff, cleaning stuff up, and organizing things into what we're taking to the booth, what is actual garage sale stuff like that, and these, and that hat's nothing fancy. What's your schnoz? But this stuff is totally boothable. So we're going to do some organizing, hopefully. We'll see. And I've already got some stuff. This shelf has been online for a little while and for some reason hasn't sold. So that's going to go to the booth. Awesome walking stick, going to go to the booth. This pile is going to the booth and some other stuff. What are the odds that you get randomly super lucky twice in at least 2 weeks? This is an ignition spark coil for, I think, Model A. We had it on eBay, took a $10 offer on this last night. It's supposed to be shipped out. I have 2-day handling in case of an emergency, but I do ship 6 days a week. But yeah, I had no idea where this was. No freaking clue. I knew it was probably with the garage sale stuff, but I didn't even think about it till this morning that I wasn't sure where it was. I randomly looked in a bin because I had one of these and the other 4 were in the bin. And I moved something to grab a cup and bam! There's the ignition spark coil. That is the second time in like a 2-week span that I sold something and had no idea where it was, which honestly says a lot to my organization skills. But I have a lot of stuff in my defense. I have a lot of stuff to keep track of. Anyway, sold it. Now we can get it shipped out today if it stops wintering. And in true Chrissy fashion, everything that I buy is somewhere broken. Got this at the auction last night and it has a blowout. It's not a bad one though, and it just needs to be a little bit glued and clamped, and then it'll be good as vintage. It's winter wonderlanding everywhere. It is spewing winter. Last minute swipe bid on those Sega Genesis games, but cool, I'll at least get rid of them for 20 bucks plus the cost of shipping. Ugh, I seriously hate driving Urch's van, but he is in a meeting for the next hour and a half, and we're gonna go peep out this little thrift store. I have the exact same one at home. It's bizarre that there's 3 here. One thing about this is that smaller places usually have a lot slower turnaround in inventory. But we may be buying a saw. I looked at the set last time I was here and loved them. And now it's $10 for the set of 4. You know, today I'm not feeling the saw. So I'm gonna put it back, but I think we are gonna get the strawberry canisters. Found a pair of Skechers shape-ups for $2 that are in really good condition. I'm not even sure these things have ever been worn. So those are coming with me. I found a rug beater too. And then I walk out here. They got this and the matching chair for $21 and $7. That is an amazing deal. It's at least a $75 set. So I might grab those. Man, I totally want that set. I cannot believe it is that cheap. But we got all the crap that's going to the antique booth in here. So I gotta figure out where to move all this crap so I can fit that set in here. Rich is gonna kill me. I miss my truck. But I got the back part cleared out. Basically just kind of piled everything that's going to the antique booth in the front part. Oh man, okay, hopefully I can fit it all back there. We're here to pick up Reg. We're a little early, so that is the rug beater that I picked up for like $3.50. I think that's gonna go directly into the booth today for probably like 15 or 18 bucks. But we did get that set shoved in here, and I thought I seen a metal tag, like some sort of, let's see if it is what I thought it was. Now the second question is if I can get up in here. It looks to be an identification tag. Alright, let's see. What does that say? I can't quite read it. Okay, I think it says Ritz, R-I-T-T-S Company Original. Let's go look that up. It is definitely mid-century. Problem lies in the fact that I'm not finding a whole lot on pricing. It keeps wanting to pull up anything that is Paul Frankel, and now I know that that is Paul Frankel style, and it is worth a ton of money. So for anybody that was wondering, look out for Paul Frankel. Anything signed is worth a ridiculous amount of money. But the only thing that I'm finding that is Ritz Company is on like Pinterest, so there's no pricing. So I'm not sure, but it is definitely worth more than the 28 and some change I spent. I think I mean with tax and everything, I think it was still under 30 bucks, which is insane, and the cushions are in really good condition. He laughed at me about my sofa, my 1950s sofa, but we got the tabs for the truck, so we might as well stop by Salvation Army. Makes sense. Well, we didn't find anything at Salvation Army, obviously, but the booth's looking alright. I don't see anything missing, but the weather has been absolutely terrible. So we got the new stuff kind of where it's supposed to be. Booth's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. It's a new table.
Remember these? No, I had no mistakes. Easy monsters. It wasn't quite that rough. We had to hold it because it went flying away.
Oh yeah.
On its wheels. Yeah. Excuse me.
Some of the new stuff. And there's that rug beater I just picked up.
I do have some old ones, but they were like...
Alright, that's it. We're gonna head home now. We're back at the house. My plan is to clean this wall off of junk and stuff. Move the mannequins, plants, and that way we can set the rattan setup along this wall. And then I was kind of thinking it would look cute to put that little white table in between the couch and the chair. Maybe with that lamp. I don't know, I gotta do something with this room though. It's starting to bother me. And I'm not really super OCD or anything, but this is really starting to bother me. So we need to do some organization in here at some point in time. Might as well start with this wall. Told you I had one. It's weird that they had 3. I don't know why I haven't sold that one. It's cool. Ta-da! We're going to ignore this. We're going to start here. Get those rattan set in here. And then we'll kind of piece this area together. We gotta get that dresser in here too. Rich glued it. It's good to go. So that's probably going to go against that wall. So, starting to bring these in. And do you remember at the thrift store I said, oh my god, this is at least a $75 set. Somebody paid $75 for the set. Just wasn't me. I mean, I've not really dealt in a ton of vintage rattan, but the knowledge I do have, I knew it was at least on the low end 75, high end like 125. So that was pretty much on the mark on that one. All right, I think that is correct. Whew, those cushions were a little bit of a pain, but I think I did it right. Look how pretty that is. I can't believe I got this set for 30 bucks. That's crazy. All right, now to finish doing what I was doing. Making some progress, kind of jumping from this task and that task and watering plants and restaging for Facebook Marketplace. That is what it looked like before. And you remember we recently sold that bookcase. And then last night we bought that dresser. So we're basically taking the same pieces and restaging it, but with the new dresser. So we can get this relisted on Facebook Marketplace, and also just the dresser will go on Craigslist with dimensions and all that happy jazz. Trying to get as much done in here as I can before dinner's done, because once dinner's done, I'm done. I need to chillax for the rest of the night. I've been going all day. But I am making some progress, as you can see. Getting there. Who just got done eating dinner, which means I am done with this for the night. You really have to put the brakes on things when you work for yourself, or I would literally go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Got, I don't know, not as much done as I would have liked, but I mean, honestly, I did make a big dent in getting this stuff organized. We may still have a pickup Facebook Marketplace for those wooden folding chairs that had Poland stamped on them. A set of 4, maybe getting picked up tonight. We'll see how that goes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna chillax. These are those chairs, but she rescheduled for 11:30 tomorrow. So I'm signing off for the night. I am donezo. See you guys tomorrow.